So what informed even the decision to actually go to the States in the first place?
Well, it has to do with family.
Okay.
I had to take a break because this thing we do. If you don't, there's a law called law of balance. You must have balance. So I wanted to take some time off personally, to breathe, and then also be there for my family. So that's what I did.
And when you were there, did you continue with the ministry, the gospel music?
Not on a bigger level,
Okay.
because it's a whole different environment, So, but the focus was family. So I didn't want the up and down to continue over that. When I go in there at first, I tried, but I realized that would be too much for me.
Yeah.
There are lots of states, about 50 states. If I really want to do it, means I will never be home.
Yeah.
And I wanted to be a mother and put a family together.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't regret that 10 years I took off.
Wow.
I don't. It feels like yesterday.
It feels like yesterday, but you are back.
Yeah, I used to frequent Ghana, but within the 10 years, I was part of the Legends Women in Worship. I've been part of certain programs, but it was not mine.
Okay.
Like what this one is mine.
This is
thing I'm
yours,
doing.
yeah.
Yes. So though I took a 10-year break, I was doing it little by little, but I was not into social media. No, because I didn't want to expose myself out there, because I felt I was not ready. When I'm ready, I'll get involved, and I know I'm ready now.
Yeah. Talking about you not wanting to get into social media, I mean, the time that you were there in your peak, there was nothing like social media.
There was not even phone.
No
phone.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the question is going to be, at that time when you started, being in that distinct era, what would you say was the reason, or what would you say pursued you to the extent that I want to do music? What pushed you?
Well, I think that the clay with which God molded me is mixed with music, singing. So I didn't choose it. It chose me.
It chose you.
Yeah, it chose me because there have been several times, really, I don't like the popular, always.
You being in the limelight?
Yes.
Okay.
But it chose me. I want to live a normal, simple, quiet life, So my time in America, I really enjoyed it because, it's not everyone that knows you because it's filled with foreigners.
Yeah.
So you're just one of, and it felt very good.
Yeah. When you talk about the music choosing you in recent times, I'm sure even though you were in the States, you paid attention to a few things that was happening in Ghana.
Yes.
And a few things have changed. The space have changed. Now people normally say it's
What
like
was the change, if you can give me an
a
idea?
little bit of the social media.
Yes.
People talk about gospel music. There's this whole commercializing it. There's branding now. There's visibility. There are so many things that goes into it. So I wanted to find out if you were paying attention and what were some of the things that you felt had changed, and then you felt that irrespective of the fact that things are changing, era is changing, the gospel is still is going away.
It looks like it's a lot of questions. Can you break them down?
Let me break down for you.
Yes.
Okay, so as
maybe
you were
we
in
can
the
take
States,
it one.
As you were in the States,
yes.
Were you paying attention to the gospel scene?
Yes, I was. I was streaming and watching things happening, though I didn't have any public account.
Okay.
But I was following what was happening.
Any perceptions that you saw, any new things that you saw that you realized that, okay?
Well, what strikes, right now, there are two groups in the system, those who are creating and those who are not creating. There's a bunch of people who are not creating. They wait for the creators and then they take the songs to do their own thing. Apart from that, now there is celebrity gospel, and then there are those who do Christian music. They are not the same. Celebrity gospel is entirely different, So it seems that people mix the two, and that's why there are all kinds of complaints. Why the gospel they put everybody together. But if we have it at the back of our minds that there's celebrity gospel and then there's Christian music, it will relax the hearts of people. I remember in the scripture, they asked Jesus when the farmer went to sleep and then the tares were sown among the wheat. He did not condemn. All he said was, allow them to grow together.
Okay.
Allow them to grow together. And then on the day of harvest, that's when we will realize whether this is tares or wheat. So allow them to grow together. You know what you want.
Yeah.
If you know what you want, you go to where you can get it.
Yeah.
But we are in a democratic country. We cannot stop people from pursuing their businesses.
Yeah.
If probably someone has a good voice, the person might not be a Christian, but the person has studied the market and realized, look, I can use my voice to do gospel. So it will take probably pages from the Bible, sentences from the Bible, and form music and for commercialization. The person might not necessarily be a Christian.
Sure.
The law does not hold, it doesn't, it's not against the law.